Welcome and thank you for watching Brabazon's Airlinx demonstration video. This video will demonstrate how to log in and utilize your Brabazon Airlinx product. To begin, please open up your web browser and go to https://www.ztr-inreach.com/webcenter/login. This will bring up the login page. If you are a Brabazon Airlinx customer, you will be assigned a username and password. If you do not yet have a username and password, please contact your sales rep. Once you're on the login page, enter your username and password and then hit the login button. You'll first be taken to your Airlinx homepage, which is the dashboard by default. The dashboard is a quick summary of your compressor's data. As you can see, there are different items available to view on your dashboard. Those are your asset view, which you can change to different assets if you have more than one Airlinx. So you would choose a product and then it will load the data. You can see when the last communication was with the Airlinx and what its current status is, and then there are several other pages of data that you can view. There is a run hours utilization pie chart. Uncleared alerts summary, a maintenance summary, and your top 10 faults for the last 30 days. You can adjust the layout of your dashboard by going to dashboard settings and then choosing a different layout, and it will change how your dashboard items are arranged. How you view them is up to personal preference. If at any time you want to change your password, go to your username in the upper right hand corner and go to settings, and then right here you can enter your old password followed by your new password, and then you'll be able to log in under the new password. That's basically all there is to the dashboard. You'll be doing most of your work with Airlinx under the Applications heading. The first item is Alert Management. It has current, historical, notification, and setup. Customers will be mostly utilizing the current and historical settings. Notification and setup configuration will be left to Brabazon. So first we'll look at current. And here we can see current alerts that we have for two different Airlinx compressors. The status it will show is cleared, and then right here is a checkbox. You can either acknowledge or remove the alert. Acknowledging an alert simply says that we've seen the alert, we don't need to be informed of it any longer. Other actions you can take is to email the alert, add comments, view edit settings, and view the log. If, for instance, you want to forward the alert to someone else, you could pick email alert, and then it'll open up a box and you can send that to someone else. Historical alerts you can view, and this will show all of the alerts history. Taking historical from the heading is the same as switching between current and historical at the top of the list. The second heading is GPS mapping. Customers will usually use the map location function. And here you can click on your product and it will zoom in to the location of your compressor, and then here you can see the same kind of data that you would be able to see on the dashboard. You can see its current data, scroll down, and you can see various charts as well. So if you click on the chart, it'll make a small chart. You can get an idea of how your compressor is running, if there are any alerts on the compressor. Its location. You can get an approximate address by hitting the resolve button. And then if there's any maintenance, you can see this one has some maintenance overdue. So Brabazon uses this to view where compressors are in the field, and they can get dispatch service techs to the location sooner if they know exactly where it's located. The GeoZone Manager is utilized by Brabazon. You won't need to worry about that if you're an Airlinx customer. Displays and reports. The site interface GSI isn't used at this point, so it's not something you need to check. The report browser is something that you can use. And you can use various reports to view the data on your compressor. Some of these are only available to administrators, and some are available to view for everybody. Probably the most utilized report will be the Deluxe Stationary Report. This report is free for the first 5 months of the Airlinx, and after that there is a fee to receive it. To see the report, you can click on it. And then we need to choose an asset, which is one of the compressors. And then it'll take a few minutes to load. Depends on your web speed. You can adjust the date up at the top. So usually we'll go from the first of the month to the current month. And then it'll give you a summary of your kilowatt hours, amongst other things. And then we can schedule this report if you would like to receive it automatically on a regular basis. So we enter the settings, and it will be emailed to recipients of your choice. And you can have it either occur weekly or monthly. Or you can simply export the report to a PDF or directly email it to somebody without having to schedule it. And then we can view what reports we have scheduled. And if you ever want us to adjust the schedule for reports, we can do that here. The next thing to view is the asset display. This window may take a while to load depending on your internet speed. And here we choose a compressor, and then it loads the data. And then you can see its current status and other statistics. And whenever you see a chart, you can click on that chart, and it'll load an expanded window of the data. It may take a moment to load. While we wait for that to load, if you receive an email that is an alert, it will appear as from alert@wcmessage.com, and it will have the details of the alert, what the customer is, the name of the compressor, and the alarm. If you want to acknowledge the alert that it's been viewed, you can click here, but that is mostly for Brabazon to do. And then you can forward or do anything you like with that message, but this will inform you that there was an error and that it needs to be addressed. We'll check back chart, and this one hasn't loaded yet. We'll try a different one. So this chart shows different days at different times with a minimum discharge temperature. You can click at a certain position and it will load more detailed data. And just highlighting over it will show you what the temperature was at that time. You hit back to go back to the main chart, and then you can slide along the bottom to show different portions or dates. You can also expand the size of the chart, and then once again you can click on your data points to zoom in for more detailed data. The maintenance planner is for Brabazon to use, is to plan maintenance for that particular Airlinx. And then setup and configuration has the administration webpage. As a Brabazon Airlinx customer, you are allowed to add your own users under your account to view the air compressors. Brabazon can view all of our air compressors, but in the case of a customer, they will only be able to view the Airlinx located under their company name. And then if there's a user, there will be a users folder, and from there you can see who might be listed. You can do new, and then add a user, and then fill in their information. The red dots signify a required field. And then in the case of users, you'll be limited to what groups you can add, but you will be able to give them customer user. You want to add that in the field so they can view the data. And then you'd hit create user, and then that would be a new user that you could allow to log into your Airlinx. Beyond that, there is a mobile application that you can download onto your smartphone. It's called Near Me. If you search the Google Play Store, the BlackBerry Store, or the Apple Store, you should be able to find this application for free. And then it's similar to the Airlinx, but you aren't usually able to change anything. You can only view statistics. So if you have any questions beyond this, please contact your sales rep, and Brabazon will be happy to assist you with your Airlinx. Thank you for watching.